my friends, and welcome back to Mass Effect. In our last video, Shepard survived an assassination attempt and then uncovered more of Cerberus's horrible, awful science experiments. I guess that's what you could call it. But in today's video, we're going to do more of that because I want to work on UNC Haeity's dogs, which takes me to a new system in the Voyager cluster. And then when that is done, I think I'm going to head over to the Exodus cluster because there's a DLC quest that you guys are recommending I do before I do Gromar, so I am going to do that. I'm not sure about the UNC valuable minerals or locate signs of battles. I could, go back to the previous planets and re-explore them. Currently, I'm not too motivated to do that because I don't need the money. The XP would be nice, but I'm on the fence. There's no major story update. But I do need to go back to the Citadel before we head off to Gromar to get back onto the main missions. But that's a ways out still, I think, considering how slow I am. So before we go to the new system in the Voyager cluster, let's finish off Yangtze. So we were on Binthu at the end of the last video, so the next planet is Dregir. Is a small, barren rock world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is frigid and mainly composed of silicates with deposits of magnesium, aluminum, and other light metals. Dregir has a weak magnetic field, making it unsuitable for drive discharge operations. Light metal surveyed, not the one I need game, and now I have more beryllium, which I'm sure is totally useful, but not what I need for my quest. Alrumter is a small, rocky terrestrial planet with a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and krypton. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of light metals with deposits areas of frozen ammonia. Deposits areas. See, this is why I keep getting messed up. The writing is not my fault all the time. Prothean data disk recovered. You detected a weak signal coming from the far side of the planet Alrumter. Joker brought the Normandy around and your salvage team picked up a small escape pod trapped in orbit. There was a long dead Turian inside along with a few personal items and a Prothean data disk. Well, where did the Turian get it from? Patajiri has a thin atmosphere composed of neon and chlorine. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of silica with deposits of copper. During the long, cold night, the chlorine in the atmosphere falls to the ground in the form of frost. Ugh. I mean, doesn't sound very... Anyway, rare elements surveyed, yay! Scans from orbit have detected a large deposit of thorium. Okay, well that wraps up Yangtze, so let's head out to Amazon we did. Here it is, Columbia. Yes, let's travel there. Two asteroid belts, very cool. Clojiia is a hothouse terrestrial world with a dense atmosphere of nitrogen and sulfur dioxide. The surface is scorching hot. I mean, it looks scorching hot. And it mainly composed of iron with deposits of gold. The core of Clojiia is very hot and tectonically active. Volcanic eruptions are common and outgassing continues to add to the density of the atmosphere. The largest active volcano has a caldera nearly 100 kilometers in diameter, and its basalt floods have covered an area roughly the size of the Earth continent of Australia. That's bad. I don't want to go there, and I'm glad I don't have to. Okay, let's check out the asteroid belts. Nothing? Really? That makes me sad. The name looked familiar, so it is where I need to go. Nepheron is a barren volcanic terrestrial world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of sodium with deposits of magnesium. Aside from displays of geological beauty, including many spectacular volcanoes, this barren world is of little interest. Entries relating to Nepheron in the astronomical database are sparse. I wonder why. Could it be because, I don't know, creepy company is trying to hide stuff? I'll bring Kaidan and We'll bring Kaidan and Garrus. One of you mentioned I don't bring Kaidan a lot. I know I don't, but there's so many people to bring. It's hard to bring everybody equally, unfortunately. And I feel like Kaidan went on a main mission, so he doesn't always need to come on the side missions. I feel like he went on a couple main missions. Okay, so we have the anomaly, the quest I need to go to, underground facility, and debris. And then there's already a mineral for me to look at over here. But anyway, so the quest that I'm doing is Haeity's dog. Cerberus has been conducting illegal genetic research in an effort to create an unstoppable army. You found Kahoku dead in one of their bases, and now you are the only one who can stop them. So we need to destroy the main Cerberus facility. Okay, well, I'm gonna mine my minerals or whatnot over here, and then try to head to the debris and meet you when I get closer, I hope. And here we are, not where I said I was going to meet you because reasons. The reasons being is that I did go to the debris and it was just some more mods or weapons or something, nothing super exciting. I did find 2 more deposits that I did survey. One of them was a rare element, one was a light element, so that was kind of not really what I needed, but we are now currently over by the anomaly, right? And we're gonna see what it is. Ooh, a Solarian. Oh, a mummified Solarian. Well, let's recover his artifact. I'm hoping it might actually finish up that quest for me. ID tag recovered. This Cerberus soldier had an identification tag for Captain Varsinth, one of the Solarian soldiers responsible for capturing the League of One. It's unclear how he came into possession of this relic. Oh, it didn't finish it up. Oh, I still need 1 more medallion. I need 1 more heavy metal and 2 more rare earths. So, darn. I was really hoping that I could just, you know, complete these quests without having to backtrack. I'm still on the fence if I really want to do so. I probably will, knowing me, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so there are red dots already nearby at the underground facility, which is nearby. So we're just gonna go there together since I cut out all of my other... I mean, I went all the way up here, then all the way down here, then all the way over here, then all the way over here. Not in any sort of concise driving patterns today. There it is. Oh no. We're good. Down we go. Down we go. Oh, we didn't fall all the way down. There's 1 more guy. $11,000 credits, but my credits are still maxed. It's so sad. Hence part of the reason why I need to go shopping. Okay, let's go into this facility and take care of all these bad guys and all their awful science experiments. Space. I went the long way, as usual. Let's get some more mods, because... Oh! Because why not? That's not the button I pushed, but okay. How big is this place? Not that big. It's a lot.
I smell trouble!
Oh.
Lost shields!
Whoa. That happened quick. Ah! Where is the...
I will destroy you!
Not if I destroy you first. set them all on fire. It's kind of awful, but it's kind of funny at the same time. Because evil scientists, right? Like, doing human experimentation to create, I don't know, Captain America, but, you know, mind-controlled probably Captain America, and a whole army of them. None of that's good. Don't they watch Marvel movies? I mean, seriously. All right, so we need to go left, so it means we're gonna go right. There's probably gonna be some scientists in there. It's like, don't hurt me. I'm doing this for the greater good. Okay. Take all. I'm running an Omnigel at this rate. Darn, I'll have to just Omnigel some more stuff. Maybe I can find stuff at the Citadel. What have you mentioned that I may not be able to? Like, I have to change a setting, and I'm not sure if I believe you, but I don't know if I really want to do that. Like, my level of caring isn't quite that high. What is this? No, I don't need any Medgel. Wow, 4 Medgel? That's insanely high. I've never had a dispenser give me 4 at once, and I'm still talking about it. Okay, let's save and talk to, like I said, I'm guessing some scientist who's going to justify his horrible experiments. No? Really? I'm very disappointed. All right, let's open the terminal. You cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your hardsuit's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. You found a major Cerberus base and ended their sinister experiments in this cluster, avenging Admiral Kahoku's death and removing a danger that could have threatened the entire galaxy. Yeah, but like they're still out there. It's kind of crazy, right? All right, well, I guess that's all done now. So I'm going to meet you back up on the Normandy to continue on with the galaxy map. And here we are back on the Normandy. So let's head back to the galaxy map.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Oh, really? Well, who are you?
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
What's in it for me? But what? Kahoku's death?
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
Facility location.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Yeah, what is in it for me? Like, will you share the information? Because the information is kind of like, what did it say? It was encrypted, so maybe they could help unencrypt it?
Your deal died with Kahoku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
But why do you want the files?
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
So I am slightly concerned that if I give this information to the Alliance, they're just going to bury it because Cerberus is a human organization. Maybe. Well, no, there was a Solarian who was a Cerberus agent, so it's not just human. But maybe the Alliance has done shady business with Cerberus, so they would try to cover it all up. So if I give the information to the Shadow Broker, it might eventually come to light and then Cerberus gets taken down, perhaps? So let's just go with it and see how it all pans out. Probably horrible, knowing my luck.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable woman, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
See, they owe us a favor maybe now, and I always am in need of information, right? Okay, so our next planet, Ontaheter, is an unusually large ice world with a core of silicate rock and light metals and a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The crust is mainly composed of water ice. Ontaheter's ice sheets show obvious signs of large-scale fracture and refreezing, centered on a massive crater near the South Pole. A recent extranet meme suggests that a Prothean ship crashed through the crust of the planet before the collapse of their empire. And might still be recovered from planetary core. This is purportedly the source of the planet's unusually high mass. Careful mapping of Ontaheter's gravity field by orbiting satellites have proved that the planetary core is entirely normal. So no crazy conspiracy theory then. Rare elements surveyed. And I have samarium. Great. I feel like I need one more still. All right, let's try this asteroid field. Give me something good, asteroid field. No? Really? Oh, that's sad. Gromar is a rocky terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The frozen surface is mainly composed of copper with deposits of calcium. Prior to the Alliance's expansion into the Voyager cluster, Gromar hosted one half of a Turian interferometric telescope array, connected with a similar telescope in the Attican Beta cluster by an expensive chain of FTL-COM buoys. The two functioned as a single virtual lens, with an effective aperture equal to the thousands of light years between them. The Turians used this to chart the terminus systems with great accuracy. Interesting. Medallion recovered. Some scans of the planet Gromar revealed a derelict space station in late stages of orbital decay. A small team was able to recover some items of interest, among them a League of One medallion. Oh, great! Is that the last one I need? Let's back out and check, and then we'll head over to Exodus, I think it was. Oh, +9 Renegade. And it was the last one I needed of that one, so let me try to find it. So UNC entire collection found. All the medallions and ID tags have been recovered. Well, that's wonderful. So now I feel a lot more pressure to find one more heavy metal and one more rare earth. Oh, darn. Well, hopefully, maybe it might possibly be in the Exodus cluster. That could happen, right? Probably not, but here's hoping. Okay, so Gromar was my last one, so we can back out. And I need to head over to the one labeled Asteroid X57. Asgard. It's Asgard. Sorry. And the Utopia. Well, let's go to Asteroid X57 in Asgard. Well, it's first. That makes that awfully convenient. Terra Nova, Boar. Just want to poke around a little bit. There's Loki. Okay, Asteroid X57. X57 is a metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Lagrange point of the gas giant Boar. With the increased development on Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to a shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X57 using the recovered resources to finish out the interior for habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team on X-57 have been lost. The fusion torches have reignited and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Oh no, that's not good at all. Well, I really want to bring Ashley and Tally on my next main mission. So I'm going to go with Kaidan and Garrus on this one. I know I've been using them a little bit, but it's fine. I get all my lockboxes covered.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
I'm on an asteroid that is being flown into a planet. Okay. X-57, bring down the sky after landing on this small asteroid. It doesn't look small to me. Maybe in relation to asteroids in general, it is a baby one, but like it does not look small. So after landing on this small asteroid, you were contacted by a human. 3 fusion torches are being used to direct the asteroid into the path of a nearby planet. She's urged you to find the torches and shut them down. Find the 3 fusion torches and disable them. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. We have a transmission tower. Well, let's go to the first torch. That cutscene was beautiful. Like that blue glow of that, like a neon blue glow of that planet is amazing. All right, what's going on over here? Who's responsible?
We're headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
That's one. There's a bunch over here. Stop driving to shoot. I don't know. It's my malfunction, I suppose. Alright, there's one more. There it is. And then we gotta repair real quick. Oh no! Come on! That's so not fair. Well, I'm back on the planet, finally, but there's a question mark behind me that I didn't notice before. What is over here? Body of G. Mendel. This victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed by sadistic captors. 2 missing engineers. There are 3 engineers missing on the surface of X-57, Himes, Mendel, and Montoya. If they're alive, they need to be rescued. If they're not, someone should be told where they are. You found the body of Mendel, but Himes and Montoya are still missing. Oh, well, that wasn't on my map originally, so that's... Aid station, station logs. Survey Station 3 final entry logged by engineer G. Mendel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slages shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. It doesn't... Oh, hang on. That was the original fusion torch I'm headed towards. Unmarked stuff. Slightly concerning. What's this here? Technician's kit. Logic arrest tool. Huh. It is really pretty. Okay, well, let's try this again. Maybe. There we go. Save after that. And apparently keep my eye open for question marks that are not marked on the map. I found that very frustrating. I like it when things are clearly labeled. But the sound effect with these torches over here and the music, totally approve. All right, let's do this one
Headed
again.
in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
Okay, that one's good now. All right. Let's try to do this group here and then repair at some point, Jesika, because little Mako is squishy apparently. Shields are down. Let's... Oh gosh, repair. Let's get out of range and repair. Got it this time. Transmission tower looks all the way up there. There's a question mark over here that's not marked. Okay. I would like to do that question mark first before I forget about it. Well, I found a way up here, and wow, the view is kind of awesome. Horrifying, but awesome. But what is this here? I'm guessing another dead body. Or not. This computer is filled with operation logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station operated by X-57's engineers. It includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. Radio X-57 rocking this rock since 2182. Radio X-57, when your world seems hollow, we help you touch the sky. Radio X-57, talk hard. Radio X-57, your last best hope for rock within 300,000 kilometers. Oh, okay. I mean, like, it's amusing, but there's nothing quest related for it, but it's amusing. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have to come back, but all right, wow. The view though, totally worth it. Okay, well, I'm gonna head back down the asteroid mountain and meet you once I get there. Well, that did not take anywhere near as long as I expected it to, because I can just go straight down, I suppose. But anyway, let's enter this building. See if we can turn off this... What is it I'm turning off again? Torch. Okay. Weapons out. What the hell?
Batarians.
Harak! Check! Check!
Ugh, bad doggies.
Release the Baron!
Whoa. Okay, well, I'm gonna switch weapons now. Let's try my handgun. It's pretty awful, but... Yeah. Oh, it's still broke. Let's handgun it. Can I use my assault rifle now? Finally. What the heck were those bad dogs? I mean, seriously. I'm here. I'm just kind of like freaked out by the bad dogs and Vakarians. Storage locker. I mean, I did reduce a bunch of stuff to Omnigel after the last planet, but I have a feeling we're going to fill up again real quick. And there was a Codex entry I wanted to look at. So I'm assuming it's going to have to do with what's going on here. Is there no oh, here's I'm like, where's the elevator? Where are the stairs to upstairs? Because I gotta still turn off the torch. This. Disable torch.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Yes, but who are you?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Yeah, what do they want? What were Batarians like mentioned in some Codex entry as slavers, or am I remembering that wrong? Probably remembering it wrong. But anyway, what do they want?
Why are they doing this?
I don't know. But if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything,
I've gotta go. Good luck.
What is going on around here? Any updates? 2 missing engineers, found body of Mendel. That's the only update I have. Okay, let's go to my Codex entries though. Update, bring down the sky. Technology translation. Human cultures remain linguistically divided. Some converse in Spanish, others in Mandarin, Arabic, Swahili, etc. Every alien race has their own equally broad panoply of languages and dialects. Most individuals know only their mother tongue and rely on machine translation. Modern portable computers allow anyone with a few hundred credits of equipment to enjoy seamless real-time translation of alien languages courtesy of handheld PDAs, computers in clothing or jewelry, or subdermal implants. Without fast and accurate translation, galactic trade and culture could not exist. No, it does make sense. Universal translator, right? Sorry, all my references are like pop culture references, obviously, but anyway. Governments provide subsidized software updated through the public extranet on the fly, often as users approach spaceport customs facilities. Even the Batarians, who isolate themselves from galactic society nearly 2 decades ago, take pains to provide up-to-date glossaries and linguistic rules, though most suspect this is only so they can continue exporting propaganda. It is still considered broad-minded and practical to be able to speak without machine aid. Children often take courses in alien language, and most races can speak the simplified artificial trade tongue with little difficulty. Some species must rely on machine translation to interact with the rest of the galaxy. Hanar, for example, cannot reproduce the spoken language of any humanoid species, and other races cannot reproduce Hanar bioluminescence without mechanical aid. Newly discovered or obscure races don't have machine translations available until the linguists have had time to study them. Well, I mean, that's a lovely update and very informative, but, like, I was expecting something more, I don't know, Batarian related. Maybe this will come in handy for a reason later. But, okay, out we shall go to the next pylon to turn it off. I'm hoping it actually updates on the outside. Like, it actually looks like it's been turned off.
Hey.
What the heck?
I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
What were you thinking? Well, he was thinking I was a Batarian. Yeah, but I'm still gonna go with it.
You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry. I thought you were one of them.
I mean, it's not fine, but just forget about it.
Leave the fighting to me from now on. Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
How bad is it gonna be? I'm guessing extinction level event, right?
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
What if we land it in the water? There's still Earth underneath the water, Shepard, but, like, let's ask it anyway.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it, it'd be bad.
Why would they need to do this? Yeah, why would they even want to do this?
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
They're not all like this? I don't know. Like, weren't the... So I was accurate with Batarians equaling slavers, because those were the people who, you know, destroyed Shepard's colony when she was a kid and enslaved everybody and she escaped, right? So they're not all like this? I don't know. I don't think Shepard would differentiate because of her past experiences with Batarians. Why wouldn't they? Let's go with that one.
The conventions only apply to council-aligned races. The Batarian government is a rogue state.
Yeah.
The Batarians aren't stupid. If they made a policy of this, the council will declare war on them. My opinion? These guys aren't backed by their government. They've got to be working on their own.
I mean, that could be an accurate statement, but that's still no excuse.
If the Batarians can't keep their own crazies in line, we'll do it for them.
I just don't want the Terra Firma Party using a threat to my home as an excuse to invade somebody else's.
Fair point. So enemy numbers.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
So here's a crazy theory. Maybe humans hired Batarians to do this so that this group of humans could then incite a reason to go to war and invade another planet. Like, maybe, just like I said, crazy conspiracy theory. But Batarian leader.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Well, apparently that's all I need.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Can you shut them off? I feel like I remember when we were up top, you know, enjoying the view, there was a yellow ring around one of the torches, and I'm guessing that's these landmines, basically. But can you shut them off?
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Where? Ugh, they eat you alive? Ugh. Where would your crew be?
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors. Oh,
okay. So if I hadn't found the question mark behind me when I landed, this sounds like it would give me the quest. And I understand that the communications, I saw that on the map too. So anyway, I'll do what I can.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova's more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
Well, one of them got away.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Evacuate Terra Nova?
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
But, like, you could still try to get some off, just in case, right? Asteroid X-57.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
That makes sense, I guess. Kate Bowman?
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie. Don't do anything stupid.
Okay, well that's all I need to know. It is enough talk, but you need to stay out of sight, sir.
You better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Okay, so 2 missing engineers avoid the blasting caps. Okay, so missing engineers. There are 3 engineers lost on the surface of X-57. They must be found. And then my next new quest is X-57 avoid the blasting caps. You've been warned about the presence of underground explosives surrounding one of the torches. You'll need to exit the Mako and proceed on foot. Blasting caps are equipped with proximity detectors. The closer you get, the more likely they go off. Well, that's gonna be so much fun, isn't it? Okay, let's head out of here and see if this torch got turned off. It did. Nice. I like that it did the update. Okay, fusion torch, main facility. There's the radio that I did already, and then we should try to head up to the transmission tower. Okay, well, I think I'm going to take the opportunity to pause here. And tomorrow I will attempt to meet you up at the tower, and then we'll hopefully work on these torches and the rest of this DLC. I'm not sure if it's going to take a day or 2 or 3. Who knows? Because I'm super slow, but we'll figure it out and go from there. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Mass Effect video.